I'm not quite sure if it's recording. I'm hoping it is.
Okay, excellent. Well, welcome everybody. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Joni Rampola, and I am a dietitian with Nutrition Coaching for You. So business leaders see success when they become more proactive about their health. In the same way a CEO leads a company, people can take command of their health and seek out new and innovative ways to increase performance and halt disease and illness before it becomes problematic. As business people, we can rattle off numbers of targets we want to hit in business, or how many dollars are in our bank account, or how much money we made on a specific sale. But do you know your numbers, your health numbers? How is your A1C? What about your triglyceride? Is your blood pressure normal? Is your waist circumference too large, maybe pointing to metabolic syndrome? How's your weight trending? In order to manage your health, you have to know your numbers. Are you taking charge by planning your meals, snacks, or are you mindlessly grabbing the easiest items? What you eat affects your health in so many ways. In order to be CEO of your health, you have to take charge of what you put in your mouth because food you eat can affect your blood sugar, your body weight, your mood, your health, and how you feel in general. You gain more confidence when you are CEO of your health. Are you the CEO of your health, or is fate running your health? Is health on the back burner? Are you making it a priority? Do you have the knowledge and skill you need to prevent or manage disease? Or are you running on that wait and see what happens? So you are in the right place if you want to eat healthier but don't know how to start. You want to prevent future disease through lifestyle changes, but you need some guidance. You're confused how to balance meals to eat healthfully and mindfully. You want science-backed suggestions to reduce that belly fat or preserve or grow your muscle mass. You need to understand how to create a meal that is filling and satisfying while still being able to hit a nutrition and weight goal. You wonder if you're snacking too much or on the right foods. You want practical tips that you can apply today. Hi, so I'm Joni Rampola, and I want to just do a quick introduction of myself, and I'm doing that through some pictures. On the far left is me in a grocery store helping a customer find better items for them. So I work full-time as a retail dietitian at Martin's Food Markets in Eldersburg, Maryland. So I am still full-time. It's been just over a year since I've been doing my own private practice, nutrition coaching for you. I love public speaking. I spoke on a lot of stages. My biggest stage was 3,500 people in the audience. So if you need a speaker for an event, please feel free to reach out. I believe eating meals, sharing meals with people you care about, sitting around a table together is so important for our health. And I encourage everybody to share a meal with somebody you care about. I love cooking with friends, and there is a picture of me making a meal with a friend. And then below that is a picture of me. I entered a food competition, only one competition, and we won. And it was so exciting to me. And that was our winning picture. And then below nutrition coaching for you is a picture of WOW, me at a WOW event, because women optimizing women is really important to me and holding a lot of women dear. And then the last picture is of my family, because of course, everything I do is guided by, is it best for my family? All right, then just going to talk a second about some services I offer. One is a meal planning platform. It's backed by artificial intelligence, and it helps me empower clients to make better food recipe choices so they can nourish their family with foods even the pickiest eaters will love. It is also very plant forward, even though there's chicken, fish, beef recipes on there, you still will get some great ideas on how to be more plant forward. I do DNA genetic nutrition testing through a company called Nutrigenomics, where this lab sends you a saliva kit. You give them back a sample of your saliva, and then we get a report. I spend about a half hour going through that report with you. It gives you specific macronutrients, so percentage of protein, carbohydrates, and fat that are right for your body. It tells you genetically if you might be um, have an intolerance to lactose or gluten, how you metabolize caffeine. It may give you some ideas about your sports performance, how your attraction is to sugar. So if you're at risk of a vitamin deficiency, so it really can help plan specific diet to eat according to your genetics. When you understand all the controllable factors in your health outcomes, and you can look at your health in real time and make adjustments, you're able to take charge like you do in business, probably prevent a future disease. This also provides peace of mind and can reduce stress. My hope for you is that you know your numbers, that you're aware how to change numbers that are not going the way you want them to, and so many women have just body issues or body shaming issues. And just my hope is that you experience greater acceptance of your body, make better food choices as a way of practicing self care. Acknowledge that there's no right way to eat, there's no bad food, there's no food that makes you bad because you chose it, right? Everything can fit within moderation. So, what can you control? You can control where and how often you eat, the quality of the food you eat, the quantity or how much you eat, how much you move, how well you sleep, and how long you sleep, how well you control your stress. Are you doing positive coping mechanisms? What you cannot control is your birth gender. I have a lot of couples coming to me, and sorry, women, the men are going to lose weight a little bit faster, see changes faster. Age, can't control that. We love to be younger, but sometimes your metabolism does slow as you age a little bit. Your genetics, I work with people to work around their genetics. And then your anatomy. I've had somebody come say, help me get this fat off my thighs. Like, your body doesn't work that way. You can't spot reduce, but we can work with what you have. And I always start out by find your why. What's important? When you think you know what your why is, whether it's reducing um, your health lab or fitting into a great clothing item that you like, or getting on the floor and playing with your grandkids, or climbing that mountain, or just being happier, feeling good about yourself and confident. Ask yourself, once you identify what that is, why is this important to me? When you come out with that conclusion, why is that important to me? And when you peel back really the layers, you'll find something that can really help you move forward once you really know your why. Same as identifying a goal for your business. So, what does it take? It takes balanced nutrition in the portion size that are right for your body size and activity, moving your body, limiting the amount of ultra processed foods or fast foods or alcohol. And everybody has an indulgence now and then, and it's just recovering quickly, not, oh, I messed up. Let me take this whole week to just do what I want and not think about, my plan. Getting enough sleep. Sleep is something we often put on the back burner, but when you prioritize it, it's amazing. It really helps you hit a nutrition goal as well. And then positive ways to cope with stress. We all have stress. We can't change that. How are you dealing with it? So I want to just talk a minute about maximizing your nutrition, because that is one area that I always focus on. So what does that mean, maximizing your nutrition? It's eating more nutrient-dense foods. So foods that provide the most nutrition for the fewest amount of calories. Foods that help you meet your nutritional needs and support your overall health. They're generally higher in fiber, lower in refined sugar, and as close to their natural state as possible. So eating more whole foods is amazing, and I always encourage it, but it's not a good or bad mindset, meaning this is a good food. If I eat the cookies, something's bad or wrong. You have to be flexible in your eating plan. And I encourage people to follow the 80-20 rule for shopping, where you fill 80% of your grocery cart with healthy items so we know what I'm bringing into my house is better for me. And just leave that 10 to 20% mouth indulgent or convenience foods. So for every 10 items that you purchase, 8 are supporting your health goal and nourishing you. Then clean up your environment. What you see is what you eat. What is sitting out on your counters? Do you have a fruit or veggie that's in plain view when I open my refrigerator or sitting out? And if you'd rather not eat it, put it up somewhere where you're not going to see it every day. Remember to hydrate. Hydrating helps you maintain concentration to be able to be that CEO of your health. It supports your body in burning fat. It can curb unnecessary snacking. It cools your body down when you're perspiring. And 75% of your muscle is water. So if you're thinking you want to build or maintain muscle, your muscle has to be hydrated. It helps remove waste from your body and can improve your sports performance. So your attempts to get healthier could be a positive space instead of one filled with self-loathing. And I do see a lot of women that struggle with that self-loathing. How you think affects your health and your weight, and it really does matter. Are you part of the clean plate club where you're eating past fullness? Are you someone that says a lot of should? I should do this, I should do this, I should do this, which really doesn't encourage anybody to really do anything different. Do you have messages from your past that you hear in your head? Maybe write down all those judgment-based thoughts that make you feel guilty or shame or move you away from your goal, and just toss them out. Get rid of them. Laugh more. Tapping into how your body feels instead of how it looks will make positive changes from a more intuitive place. It becomes easier over time to stick with habits that actually feel good. I love being with women of WOW because we always seem to laugh together. Laughing is good for your health. Every CEO knows they achieved a company goal, and often there's a company celebration to encourage people to keep moving on towards that. Are you doing that personally? I love when I work with people to track wins. And what I call a win is if if your goal or plan is to eat one more vegetable a day, make a checklist and just check, I did it today. Check, I did it today. So you can look at the calendar and see how many days did I add a vegetable, or did I add an 8-ounce glass of water? They may be simple, but when you see how many days in a row you accomplish something, you feel good. You feel more positive. You're more motivated to then maybe move on and do something better. Be physically active. So important. It's a form of self-care. Every kind of movement, it doesn't have to be I'm going to the gym. Like walk for 10 minutes after a meal. Even that small little activity can have a big impact on your health. You need support, right? Build your advisory board. Every business has a great, strong advisory board helping and guide them which way to go. Get support in your journey. Talk to a friend. Join a group like WOW. Hire a coach like Nutrition Coaching for You. This can help you through some of your unhealthy coping habits. And in summary, health is a journey, not a destination. Start by knowing your numbers and if something needs to change. Right? You don't want to be trending in a negative direction. Notice your thoughts and beliefs around food and your body. Noticing and being aware is the first step to change. Change starts when you notice your habits and maybe mentally commit to just do 1% better tomorrow. Doesn't mean doing everything different, because if you try and do everything different, all the research shows you fail. Just take little baby steps towards where you want to be. Reach out for support when you need it, and you got this, and we got you. Thank you. Cheers to becoming CEO of your health. And again, my name is Joni Rampolla, and you can find me at Joni at Nutrition Coaching. 4 is a number, U is a letter, nutritioncoachingforyou.com. Thank you. Thank you.
That was amazing. I don't know if any